And we're less than an hour away from the first mushers out of the chute in downtown Marquette. TV6's Sophie Erber is joining us live now at the starting gate. Sophie?
Yes, thanks, Steve. As you can see right here, the action is just getting started. Right there actually is a groomer. They're trying to get this trail packed down. Of course, we did have very warm temperatures today. They've been contending with melting snow, the sun angle, and on the stage right behind me here, the Governor Rick Snyder, is expected to speak in about 15 minutes or less. And of course, we'll have continuing coverage of that on your TV6 Late News tonight. But joining me now is the president of the Upper Peninsula Sled Dog Association, Ron Houston. Ron, how you doing?
I'm doing well.
Perfect. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, Ron, of course, I just mentioned the story of this week, really. They're not dealing with blizzards or frigid temperatures. It's the warmth that we're having. So how are the trails?
If it's not one, it's the other. We've had 2 blizzards in the last 3 years. Now we got this warm weather, but so it's just different. You know, there's some areas of the trail coming out of town to get a lot of sun, but we just went out and looked at that, and we're good to go out of Marquette. That's why we do this race is downtown Marquette. Yeah. So once you get, let's say, to Lake and Inland, the trails are in marvelous shape.
Okay,
I mean, when you get to Grand Marais, there was 4 feet on the ground as of 2 days ago. So it takes a little longer than a couple afternoons to get rid of a snowpack like that.
Yes, and I also noticed, just looking at the racers this year, all the list of the mushers, about half of them came here all the way from Canada. Do you want to talk about that a little, the international aspect?
I think a lot of it's the downtown Marquette reputation. We've got good trails. There's probably no better spot in the Midwest. 120 miles to go to Grand Marais. It's just always got snow on it. Weather like this, it's a real advantage. The other thing is we've got some good ambassadors. We had a long-time musher. He's up in the Iditarod right now, but Ed Steelstra went out to Quebec and kind of beat the drum for us. And we've gone from 2 mushers from Quebec to 6 this year.
Wow,
So
I can tell.
I'm going to have to learn French.
Yeah, that would be good, and then we don't need the translators. We could just use you.
A couple of them speak 0 English, so but there is that sled dog lingo, so we're usually good.
Perfect. All right, thanks so much for joining us. We'll let you get back. I know you have a lot to take care of. Thanks, Ron. And Steve, of course, we'll be back here at the start of the race at that gate right there in less than a half an hour. The dogs will be lining up. We'll send it back to you for now in the studio. In Marquette, I'm Sophie Erber for TV6 News. Steve?
All right, thanks a lot, Sophie. Have a good time tonight. Well.